Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video you can see I'm in a Volvo FH6. It's got a Halloween paint job, which means that I'm going to be hauling Halloween treats. Right now I'm at a dock in Kalamata, and I'm going to be going to Heraklion. This is a brand new truck, so let's get it started. I'm going to start out by saying I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here because getting in here was kind of difficult, and getting out with a trailer may be impossible. But I'm not going to edit anything out. Whatever happens, happens. To be honest, after driving around the forest in Breckenridge, this may not actually be that difficult. We'll find out. Here's the first turn. I'm about to say something nice about turning the steering axles. Oh, that was close to the edge, but it stayed on the concrete. If I can make this turn, we'll be clear. The steering axles just made that very easy. Okay, I take back everything I said about steering axles in the last video from ETS2. They're actually saving the day here. The streets of Kalamata, or is it Kalamata? I don't know. Are kind of tight, kind of narrow, but I seem to be managing with this new Volvo FH6 that I'm driving. Looks like we may be taking a Blue Star ferry today. Or, oh, okay. Wow. Oh, that car. Oh, it made it. Made it. This may be the most interesting thing in ETS2 so far, is just driving on a street. All right, so I am going from here to Chania. I don't know. More. This is just another episode of How Many Locals Can I Insult by Mispronouncing Their Hometown's Name? Let's embark. And we made some progress towards a Steam achievement there. I am going to actually stop when I get off the ramp here so I can show what this truck looks like at night. So the Witches of Breckenreach event, you do not have to go to Breckenreach for every load. You only have to go there 3 times and come back 3 times, and then you have to do a total of 15 trips with Halloween cargo. Okay, you can see it's got that Halloween paint job on it, but I also used the orange Christmas lights from one of the Christmas events that happened a few years ago. And listen to this. Yeah, since I've already found the witch hut in Breckenreach, I already have the funny horn, so that's nice. Okay, so let's get back on the road. Okay, I was a little confused. I thought a circle with an X on it would mean do not enter, but apparently this is the only way to get out of here. Once again, I'm having some confusion as I drive in a foreign country, or a country that to me is foreign. Of course, if you are from Greece, probably just normal for you. And as usual, I apologize for mispronouncing all of your country's names. Oh, I was just pushing the onboard computer button and it puts the GPS on the center dashboard. That's not expected and not really helpful because the GPS is also on the side. Okay, so it also has an analog speedometer, and then back to the digital speed display. Good timing on the green light this time. Now, if you watch my videos very often, you know that I rarely drive at night, and I'm going to pull in and sleep. Or maybe I won't. one of the problems of driving at night is it's hard to see where you're supposed to turn in places like that. So I may just pull over somewhere on the side of the road. Okay. I'm sure the locals would be happy to wake up and see a semi-truck parked in the road. And traffic behind me has decided to stop and wait, so I'd better start going. And yeah, I've got the Halloween decorations on the dashboard over there. Can't really see it in the dark, but there's a bat hanging from the top there. I think I prefer the digital speed reading because I don't know, the dashboard screen seems a little dim. I probably should have adjusted that. On the top right beside the speed number, it looks like 70 is the speed limit, and that sign says 70. And as usual, the landscape is looking really good in this part of Greece. They did a good job. Look at the rocks hanging out of the side on the left. Look at the traffic coming from in front of me, and apparently the speed limit changed for 1 second. The speed limit sign said 80. I'm assuming that trucks are limited to 70, but if you don't tell Roscoe that I'm going 80, I won't tell him either. I'm not famous enough for the celebrity speed trap. I'm not famous at all. Nobody knows who I am. That seemed like kind of a bump in the road, but I don't think there was any damage or anything. I guess that's the Mediterranean over there on the left. I think this truck has 780 horsepower, which should be more than enough to pull this trailer up this hill, and doesn't seem to be having much trouble. It sounds like it might be straining, but it's keeping me at 70. I'm afraid I might be slowed down by this truck ahead of me, though. Oh, I forgot Ketchula's here. I figured I probably didn't need to do a Halloween event without bringing Ketchula with me. I guess he's half cat, half Dracula. Seems like the truck up ahead definitely doesn't have 780 horsepower. When you're on a two-lane road, you always remember you're only as fast as the slowest car. Okay, I know you probably didn't notice that, but suddenly the power went out, and I need to check that. Okay, well, the battery backup kept my computer running, so everything seems to be fine. I did forget to put my truck back into drive though, so oops. And once again, the city over there across the water, sitting on the beach, with the water meeting the coastline, looks pretty good. I just noticed there's a warning light in the mirror showing that there's a car to my left. I did decide to go with the digital mirrors on this truck, mostly because it helps not block my view out the side windows. I'm gonna miss those when I go back to the Stralis, but for this truck, they're nice to have. Okay, here we are at Heraklion. And I stopped far enough back that I can actually see the light when it turns green, so that's nice. And now there's enough light in here you can see the bad hanging. I'm noticing that the frame rate has gone down significantly since I got here. Looks like it's only about in the 40s right now. I don't know what it's going to look like on the video though. I set OBS to record at 60 frames per second. Okay, let's see where they want us to park. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I mean, there's a trailer right there. But we'll try. I mean, seriously, why would they do that? Why is that trailer parked like that? I probably should do a park from the other direction, but I want to try this. Looks like plenty of room over there to do this. Once again, those steering axles really saved the day. Actually, you know what? I'm so happy that I'm going to pull forward and straighten this thing up. Why are the mirrors suddenly so dark? And why is it suddenly not going? Okay, guess I should have just left it alone. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, that's another Halloween job done, and 2 new cities located here in Greece along the way. Can't really tell for sure how to pronounce any of them, but once again, I apologize to everyone who I offended in this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.